Hello everybody and welcome back into Total Mortgage Arena for Bridgeport, the Bridgeport Islanders and the Toronto Marlies for the first of two times this season. The Marlies going in St. Pat uniform, the Islanders going in home uniforms. First of two between these two, and back-to-back nights it's a home and home between these clubs. Simmons fires it into the Bridgeport zone. This ricochets in behind. Here's Hutton, the third road holiday game for the Marlies this year. Ben moving in, Ben to the net, and Skerrick makes the stop and holds on to that early. So here's the draw. One back, Mete has it. He'll play it to Ben. Corner board, Simmons spinning around. Brings it to the net, Wayne Simmons a backhand, and a save made by Skerrick. Good look early for the Marlies. Here comes Holmstrom to the middle of the ice. In over the blue line, looking from that left side, and no shot to the net in behind, dropping in front, and a kick stop made by Matt Murray. Corner boards in behind to go. Back to the point for Salo. That's poked out by Simmons, and Wayne Simmons has a step. He lost the puck. He'll go back and get it. It's Simmons battling for it. Salo in the corner. Marlies have that back. Blandisi to the net. He scores! Joe Blandisi here in the first to give Toronto the lead. So the Toronto Marlies get off to a start here on the road against the Islanders, 1-0. One back, here's Hutton to Salo. In for Koivula, that's poked back out by Hallwell, he'll bring it in. Here comes Hallwell, his shot stopped by Skerrick, and he covers on that for Bridgeport. So here's the draw, one back again. Islanders trying to get it up ice. They do on that right wing. Looking in for a shot now. Got it, and then the stop was made by Matt Murray. Kozowski to crawl. Back ahead, this finds Steves. He'll play that back over. Blandisi's in again. Blandisi, and a backhand to the net. Off the outside of the goal. That's Andrioff. He gave that away to Crawl. Back in, it's sent by Toronto. Picked up by the Islanders. They'll get it out ahead for Koivula. Down that wing, spinning back with it. Blandisi takes it away. He'll center it across to Steve. Marlies are in. The pass to Blandisi to the net. He scores! A quick backhand to forehand to give Toronto a 2-0 lead. A big goal here, and this is going to feel real good for Joe Blandisi. He's having a good first period here, and the Marlies running away early, 2-0. Down to 8:42 to go here in the first. Toronto in a dominant first period. Joe Blandisi with both goals in the game. Weatherspoon for Koivula down that right side. He'll fling it around the boards. Mete to it first. Abrazizi turned over. McMahon. That's played back in deep in behind the Marley net. Mete chasing after it. Big hit in the corner. That's back to Weatherspoon at the point in front. McMahon gets in the way of that. Hits the pass ahead and brings it through center and inside. Thompson. 6 to go here in the first. Marlies a 2-0 lead on the Bridgeport Islanders. Andrioff a shot. That's stopped and the penalty coming in. It's going against the Marlies. 5:22 to go here in the first period. And the face-off will come here to the right side of the Marley net. Here's the draw. Islanders to the power play. And the Marlies don't win this one. Lot a shot that goes off a Marley stick. Holmstrom. In front, Weatherspoon not on goal. Stolen by Matt Hellickson, played ahead to Bobby McMahon. 10 shorthanded goals on the year now for Toronto. McMahon with 4 of them. Here comes Terry in. No shot to the net. Corner boards it goes in front. And a great save, Matt Murray. In behind the goal, Bardreau putting that right on. Another save. In behind, looking out front. That shot, blocker down. Good chances for the Islanders. They have it here again. It's Lod. Over to Holmstrom. Has a lane. Lod, that's poked out by Mark Johnstone. This might be trouble. Johnstone with speed. He has a break. Johnstone scores! A shorty. The 11th of the year for Toronto. to make it 3-0 here in the first. And here we go, and that's all you got to do for the Marlies here. Break on in and put it home after the Islanders had a few good chances and couldn't score. Couldn't capitalize, and then the Marlies came back in and scored. Here's a shot that goes off the stick. There's another, and Murray on top of it. Marlies give it away here. Here's a chance in front. Now another penalty. It's going against Toronto again. So 3-0 Marlies here in the first from Bridgeport. St. Pat's uniforms working wonders this afternoon. Here's the draw. Won and controlled by Mete. Right ahead to Joe Blandisi. 2 goals this period for Joe, and moves in here with a great move, but turned it over to Hutton. Out to center. Thompson losing that. Steves back on it for Toronto. With some help, but here's a steal in front, and Murray made the save. Steves turned over Koivu in the slot. Great save, Matt Murray again. Here's Joe Blandisi. Under a minute to go on the power play. He has some sneaky movement here. Gets in and sends it over the crawl. Kept in by the Marlies. Here's Steves in front. His pass goes in behind for Blandisi. Back to the point. There's some help, but Andrioff will bring it the other way. In with Koivu to the net. That goes into the right corner. Power play now done, and in behind the Marlies. Keep it in their own zone. Now Crawl up on the wing for Joe Blandisi. Period will come to an end, and Toronto has a 3-0 lead after 1 tonight here in Bridgeport. Shots a goal in that first period. 9 for the Islanders with none. 7 for the Marlies with 3. Hits are 4-2 Bridgeport. Faceoffs 5-3 Bridgeport. Power plays the Islanders 0 for 2. Toronto a short-handed goal. 3-0 after 1. Welcome into the second period of play here tonight from Bridgeport. The Islanders and the Marlies. And draw one back. Marlies wearing their St. Pat's for the second and final time this season. And Shaw bumped off the puck. Islanders looking to get it back. Shaw to Robertson. Red line and into the Bridgeport zone it goes. Simmons has it. Wayne Simmons being harassed by Salo. Spinning with it in his own zone. That's Salo. Head to Holmstrom. To Terry and back out. Here he comes on the right wing. Turn back. Simmons is there. Wayne Simmons to the middle of the ice. Brought it in and right back out come the Islanders with it. Turned back by Logan Shaw. Now moving in is Holmstrom. Right wing to the net from the corner. Has it here pinching and getting the puck to the front of the net. And Matt Murray made the save. Shaw to Robertson. This past 5 minutes gone this period. It's been a different game so far here in the second. Bridgeport has Toronto hemmed in. Boudreau. Ben trying to get it back. Boudreau along the boards. Shaw pokes it past his stick. And Toronto looks up ice and has open Nick Robertson. Here's Robertson moving in. Fakes and tries to drop back. Plays that in front. Here's Victor Mete circling around. He'll center for Steves. Back to the point for Mete. Here's Mete winding up, shooting, and a glove save made by Skerrick through the traffic in front. And he keeps it 3-0. Just about halfway through this one, the Marlies 3, the Islanders 0. A 3-goal first for Toronto has them in this position at the moment. That's the best road period that they've had in a while. Here's Mac Hallwell, played to Philip Crawl. He'll move in, no shot. Weatherspoon to get it out, and here comes Bridgeport. Taking off the puck there. Hallwell try to get it back. Thompson in from that left wing. Drop pass, Koivu, a good save made by Murray. Steves to Chizowski, and here comes Toronto. Chizowski has help in Blandisi. The shot saved. Loose puck just slides wide. As Blandisi looking for the hat trick on the rebound. Glad to Thompson. And he comes on that left side, spinning back, now looking to the middle of the ice. No shot as Hallwell picks his stick and plays it back down into the Bridgeport zone. Fired around, Blandisi taking his man, has the puck back. Here's Joe Blandisi, wrap around, that's kicked away by Skerrick. Dargachintsev back. Here's Dahlstrom moving in a backhand, that won't make it through. Blandisi back to Dargachintsev, he fires and scores! SDA with a bullet down the slot to give Toronto a 4-0 lead here in the second period. Semyon Dargachintsev, the goal. Face off back here to center ice, so Toronto has the Bridgeport crowd silent here. There's a draw won by Sowell, poked ahead by Dargachitsev. Here he comes again. STA moving in, shooting, he scores! Quick backhand in tight. STA goes back to back, and it's 5-0 Marlies. Well, the St. Pat's uniforms are working for them this afternoon. Well, they did against the Checkers as well. 4-1 against Charlotte and Toronto. 5-0 here tonight against the Islanders. 5 to go in the second. Fans booing here in Bridgeport. Round one back. Here's Sowell, middle of the ice for Kubiak. He'll look in and shoots, and Matt Murray made the save. Shots even at 12, but it's a 5-0 game. Fired in by Dargachitsev. This finds McMahon. He took a man down. That's going to be a penalty against Toronto. Islanders will go to their third power play of the night. 0 for 2. They gave up a shorthanded goal on their first one. So here's the face-off in the Toronto zone. Corey Schneider now between the pipes for the Islanders as Skerrick pulled. Here's the draw. One back. Sowell a shot and a great save. Matt Murray there. Toronto trying to get ahead. Nick Abruzzese has the puck. Abruzzese getting it in the zone. Here's Bardreau. Turn back the other way. Hellickson will just chip it back. Marlies on this penalty kill. Abruzzese. Back inside again. That's Sowell. To Holmstrom. Steves poking it by. Here's Steves. To Abruzzese. Back in front for Steves. And it wouldn't go. In behind the goal. 2 to go here in the second period. Hellickson to Holmstrom. Abruzzese was in the way. Steves trying to block that lane of Terry. Centering pass to Sowell. His shot off of Marley. Up and out of play. Just a minute 33 to go here in the second. 5-0 Toronto. Faceoff will come here to the right side of the Marley nets. Draw one back. Here's Victor Mete. So happy St. Pat's from Bridgeport, but it's been all Toronto tonight. Here's McMahon in front. The pass cut. Getting it back with a backhand, and Schneider easily scooping that a faceoff back in the Bridgeport zone. Marlies in full dominance right now on the Bridgeport Islanders, a team that has been one of the better this year on home ice. Not tonight. The Marlies in full domination. Here is Ben in shooting. That one off a Islander in front. Here's Laud. Time expiring in the second, and it will end up being 5-0 after 2 in this one from Bridgeport. Shots a goal after 2. The Marlies 15, the Islanders 13. It's 5-0 Toronto. Hits are 7-6 Islanders. Faceoffs 9-6 Islanders. Power plays Bridgeport 0 for 3. Toronto with a shorthanded goal. 5-0 they lead going into the third here in Bridgeport. Best outing in history against the Bridgeport Islanders so far for the Marlies. Scoring 5 against the Islanders this afternoon. Only usually averaging 2 to 3 goals against these guys. 5 tonight through 40. Picked up here by Mete. Here comes Toronto. The green and white working for them. Pass back for Simmons. That one flicked into the corner. Sallow's on it. To Hutton. Terry now up that right side. So this St. Pat's Day not in the former of the Islanders. Here they come, and a good save. Puck came bouncing out back to Terry. Here's Sowell being closed in now. Makes his way to the net. Hutton a shot. And a good save again by Murray. Holmstrom to the point. Hutton winding up. Sowell to Holmstrom. Right on. Murray again. Simmons to Logan Shaw. Here's Toronto in the zone. Looking and playing it off his skate ahead. Corner boards there. Sowell on it. Now Bardreau. Hit on that left wing. Ben for the Marlies. Off the board for Simmons. Now chips ahead further. Mete. Robertson trying to get it by. That's Hutton on it again. Simmons out. Pass nowhere up ice. Here's Thompson. Sowell trying to get in the way. Andrioff moving in to the net. Good save again, Matt Murray. Mete. Off a stick ahead. That's played back to Koivula. Now in comes Hutton. He's taken down by that collision. Robertson to Steves off the bench. Here's Alex Steves on a break on Schneider. He scores! Alex Steves Backhand to forehand, the power move beats Corey Schneider in tight. And it is 6-0 Marlies. 8:37 of the third period. The Boos raining down here in Bridgeport. 17 shots to nothing, 16 with 6. Toronto in full dominance. The pass for Blandisi has 2 on the night. They've had away, good steal back by the Islanders. They need to get something going halfway through the third. Fired in. Toronto picking up the puck. Here is Hallwell up on the wing for Chazowski, taken down by that collision. Wad middle of the ice for Wotherspoon. Puebla giving it away to Hallwell. He'll chip it off the boards and back down. Icing warning against Toronto. And they touch up, so no icing. Here's Wad ahead to Puebla and out. Hit on the wing by Steves. The pass through some skates. Didn't make it to the stick again, though. Turned back by Alex Steves again. Wad to Andrea. In come the Islanders. Drop pass. Great save made. Murray, as that one was coming high, and he kept it out. Brawl stolen. Another save made. Murray again on some sloppy play by the Marlies in their own end. In behind the goal. To the point for Wad. He'll move in. Looking for a shot. Too much passing, and here come the Marlies. Dargachintsev under 5. Drop back to McMahon. In he shoots. That goes off a leg in front. Dargachintsev spins back. Now looks for a lane. Has one and fires and scores! The hat trick for STA here in Bridgeport. And it is 7-0 Marlies. Semyon Dargachintsev with his first hat trick of the season. 7-0 here in Bridgeport. Perfectly placed up and over that glove side of Corey Schneider, and he knew that's where he was going with it. And the Boos continue to rain down. It is 7-0. Abruzzese to Dargachintsev looking in front. That one rolling just wide on Bobby McMahon. Here's Kubiak. To the middle of the ice, McMahon takes it back. Marlies get in there. Abruzzese trying to chip it in. Here is Kubiak in. Looking, shooting, that's blocked. They got it back. Murray the save. They score. There goes the shutout. With just a minute 40 left, it is 7-1. So the Islanders get on the board. 7-1 Toronto. Brought in here by Bridgeport again. That's Brown. It's given away to Simmons. And here come the Marlies. Final minute of play, up by 6. They'll chip this in the Bridgeport zone. A St. Patrick's Day to remember in terms of Toronto. The pass. Trying to get across. There's Fashing. Here come the Islanders. Toronto trying to respond. Shaw takes it away. And here comes Toronto inside. Simmons will chase after the puck in the corner. Helgeson's on it for the Islanders. These two will face again tomorrow night back in Toronto. Here's Shaw through his skates for Helgeson in firing, and Schneider just got a blocker on that. Shaw to keep it in. Penalty coming against the Islanders. So 26.7 seconds left. The Marlies to the power play. Here's the draw. One back by Toronto on the power play. Steves plays it for Blandisi. Looking in front. That pass one time and stopped. Blandisi corner. Spinning and kicking it back. It finds Terry. Final 15 seconds. Bardreau in his own end. Just trying to hold on to the puck. Salo. And that will do it. Here from Bridgeport tonight. The Marlies 7. The Islanders 1. Here in Bridgeport. What a night for the Toronto Marlies.